Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1.
1955 Oldsmobile 88 two-door sedan. Price, $17,200. Location, Nevada. This 1955 Oldsmobile 88 two-door sedan combines classic styling with modern performance upgrades. It has been refurbished and modified under prior ownership, featuring a 455 Ci V8 paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission and a Ford 9 rear end. The big block engine is equipped with Edelbrock intake, carburetor, aluminum cylinder heads, and full-length headers feeding into a MagnaFlow dual exhaust. Finished in metallic blue and white, exterior highlights include a split grille, rocket hood ornament, 88 badging, bullet-style taillights, projector-style headlights with halos, rear fender skirts, and 20 smoothie-style steel wheels with Baby Moon hubcaps wrapped in Toyo Extensa white wall tires. The car rides on an Air Zenith adjustable airbag suspension, tubular front control arms, and a triangulated 4-link rear setup. Stopping power comes from Wilwood 4-wheel disc brakes with drilled rotors, and steering is via power rack and pinion. The seller notes the car will need an alignment. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in two-tone blue cloth with matching panels and carpeting. A Pioneer CD stereo with amplifier and subwoofer enhances the driving experience, with components neatly installed in the trunk alongside the air suspension tank and compressors. Instrumentation includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, auxiliary gauges, and a SunPro coolant temperature gauge. The 5-digit odometer shows 70k miles, with about 5k added under current ownership. Recent work, 2025, includes replacement of air lines, fuel lines, belts, oil pan gasket, transmission pan gasket, and an oil change. With its blend of vintage looks, modern performance, and comfort upgrades, this 55 Oldsmobile 88 is a stylish and powerful classic, ready to drive and enjoy.
Number 2.
1964 Ford Falcon Sprint. Price, $22,700. Location, USA. This stunning 1964 Ford Falcon Sprint is a true time capsule and a rare opportunity to own one of Ford's most significant models, serving as the stylish predecessor to the legendary Mustang. Featuring a 260 CID small block V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, the Falcon Sprint delivers both spirited performance and everyday drivability, offering plenty of bang for your buck. Finished in an eye-catching two-tone blue exterior with a matching interior, this Falcon boasts a classy and refined appearance. The body remains straight and honest, complemented by bright chrome accents, factory-correct wheel covers, and new radial white wall tires that enhance its vintage charm. The paint shows nicely for its age, and the interior retains its original character, making this car a well-preserved example of early 1960s Ford craftsmanship. As one of fewer than 3,000 Sprint hardtops produced in 1964, this Falcon is truly a rare find. The Sprint package offered desirable upgrades, including bucket seats, a sport steering wheel, and the 260 V8 engine under the hood. This example goes even further, equipped with power steering, auxiliary gauges, and an AM/FM stereo, enhancing both comfort and usability. Recently brought out of long-term storage, this Falcon has been given a thorough mechanical refresh, with over $6,000 in recent service completed in June 2025. Highlights include a new carburetor, new brakes, new shocks, new power steering ram and hoses, fuel pump, and gas tank, ensuring that this Sprint not only looks great but also runs strong and reliably. The 1964 Falcon Sprint represents a pivotal moment in Ford's history, bridging the gap between the compact Falcon and the soon-to-be-released Mustang. Today, it remains a highly collectible classic, appreciated by enthusiasts for its rarity, performance, and timeless design. Fresh, well-maintained, and ready for its next chapter, this Falcon Sprint is more than just a classic car. It's an important piece of Ford's performance legacy, perfect for weekend cruises, local shows, or as a standout addition to any collection.
Number 3.
1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Price, $17,800. Location, Kansas. This 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special has been refurbished under prior ownership and now presents in dark blue over a blue and gray cloth interior. Power comes from a 365 Ci V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, paired with a 4-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmission. Exterior highlights include hooded headlights, a gold-finished grille, Dagmar bumper guards, rear tail fins, a power antenna, needs replacement, and 15 steel wheels with bright covers wrapped in white wall tires. Inside, the cabin features a power-adjustable front seat reupholstered in blue brocade and gray broadcloth, along with a matching rear bench, color-coordinated dash, and carpeting. Comfort features include power steering, power windows, front and rear seat belts, air conditioning, rear outlet inoperable, an AM radio, and an Autronic eye headlight dimmer. Instrumentation includes a 120 mph sweep speedometer and factory gauges, while the 5-digit odometer reads 21k miles, with around 150 miles added under current ownership, total mileage unknown. Acquired by the current owner in 2022, this elegant Fleetwood is offered on dealer consignment with a clean Kansas title. A fine example of Cadillac's mid-50s luxury, blending presence, comfort, and V8 performance.
Number 4.
1967 Pontiac Tempest Convertible. Price, $23,200. Location, Illinois, USA. This beautiful 1967 Pontiac Tempest Convertible, proudly known as Big Red, represents one of Pontiac's most stylish and desirable offerings from the 1960s. Dressed in regimental red with a manual ivory convertible top that tucks neatly beneath the black parade cover, this car is a striking example of Pontiac's bold design philosophy. Its black vinyl interior adds a sophisticated touch, while the Coker Classic Redline tires mounted on rally wheels perfectly highlight its vintage muscle car appeal. Under the hood, you'll find a strong-running 326 cubic inch Pontiac V8 engine. Originally equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor, this power plant has been thoughtfully upgraded to a factory-style 4-barrel intake and an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, offering enhanced performance while maintaining a period-correct look. A 2-speed automatic transmission delivers power to a BOP 10-bolt rear axle, ensuring smooth and reliable driving. The car has been lovingly owned and cared for by the same family for over 20 years, with more than $7,000 recently invested in upkeep and cosmetic refreshment. Its history spans several states, including Texas, Virginia, and Illinois, with each caretaker ensuring it remained in excellent condition. Even the underside of the car is exceptionally clean, a testament to the meticulous attention it has received throughout its life. By the mid-1960s, it had become a cornerstone of Pontiac's lineup, offering drivers a well-balanced alternative to larger, more expensive muscle cars. The 1967 model year marked a period of refinement, with Pontiac adding sleeker lines and a sportier presence that would pave the way for the legendary GTO. Today, surviving examples of the Tempest convertible are highly sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate both its heritage and its open-air driving experience. Spacious enough for the whole family, stylish enough to turn heads at every car show or gas station, and fun enough to be the perfect weekend date-night cruiser, Big Red offers everything a classic car enthusiast could desire. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply searching for your first entry into the world of vintage Pontiacs, this Tempest convertible stands ready to create countless new memories with its next proud owner.
Number 5.
1970 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible. Price, $32,700. Available now is a 1970 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible showing 22,012 miles, true miles unknown. This example has had only 2 claimed owners, with the current consignor purchasing it in 2017. It includes the original hood, a desirable accessory hardtop, soft top, the numbers-matching M21 4-speed transmission, and even the original window sticker, an excellent piece of provenance for collectors. Finished in striking Bridgehampton blue, the car features an aftermarket L88-style hood accented in ivory white around the cowl, highlighting the 454 emblems on the sides. A white canvas top complements the paint, while chrome bumpers, bezels, and 15-inch Craigar SS wheels with staggered tires complete the period muscle look. Though it shows some paint checking, scratches, and minor fiberglass wear, the car remains an impressive and aggressive presence on the road. Inside, the cabin offers a well-kept black leather interior with bucket seats showing natural patina, paired with wood grain accents and a full set of factory gauges. The Hurst T-handle shifter rests in the center console, alongside AM/FM radio controls and ventilation switches, all surrounded by clean black carpeting and tidy rear cargo space. Under the hood sits a strong 454 Ci V8, not original, with polished valve covers and a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering big block performance. It's paired with the original Muncie M21 4-speed manual and a 3.70 positraction rear axle. Braking is handled by four-wheel discs, and suspension is classic Corvette, independent with coil springs up front and a transverse leaf spring at the rear. Dual exhaust with polished square tips completes the authentic C3 muscle car sound. The undercarriage is solid and clean, with only minor oil residue noted and virtually no significant rust. On the road, this Corvette feels alive, quick to rev, powerful through the gears, and stable in the corners thanks to its legendary suspension. While the brakes currently feel soft and the radio is inoperative, all other systems perform as intended. This 1970 Corvette convertible offers a mix of originality, performance, and character, ideal for enthusiasts seeking a driver-quality car with collectible value. With its desirable transmission, included documentation, and unmistakable styling, it's a classic that delivers both history and excitement behind the wheel.
Number 6.
1965 Ford Mustang Coupe. Price: $11,000. Location: New Jersey. Offered at no reserve, this 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe has been cherished in the same family for nearly 40 years. Originally purchased by the seller's father in 1985, it was gifted to the seller as his 16th birthday present, making it a true family heirloom. Over the decades, the car has been refurbished and thoughtfully updated while still maintaining much of its original charm. Power comes from a rebuilt 200ci inline-six paired with a rebuilt 3-speed C4 automatic transmission and a dual exhaust system with glass packs. The car was refinished in its factory shade of Dynasty Green, after repairs to the front fenders, new rear quarters, and replacement door shells. The exterior retains its classic lines but shows minor imperfections such as dings and bubbling clear coat, consistent with its age and use. The Mustang rides on 15 Magnum 500 style wheels with BF Goodrich tires and features a front disc brake conversion, 2011, along with a 5-lug rear end. The power steering system has been serviced, and various suspension and brake components were refreshed under current ownership, ensuring solid drivability. Inside, the cabin has been ret-rimmed in black upholstery with bucket seats, a replaced dash pad, new carpeting, and a one-piece headliner. A Falcon center console and an aftermarket stereo add period-correct style with a touch of convenience, while a Delco-style AM unit remains in place. The odometer shows 69k miles, TMU, with approximately 22k miles added by the seller. The engine bay features several upgrades, including a 2-barrel carburetor, rebuilt in 2011, a Duraspark 2 distributor added in 2013, and a Monte Carlo bar for improved rigidity. Recent work included a carburetor adjustment, though the seller notes the car currently runs rich and that a power steering fluid leak should be addressed. This well-loved Mustang represents not only a classic piece of Ford history but also a family story spanning nearly 4 decades. It is offered with a collection of spare parts, an extra drivetrain, a car cover, service records, and a clean New Jersey title, making it an excellent opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 7.
1955 Ford Thunderbird. Price: $27,500. Location: Spring Lake, Michigan. 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Very good condition, a true classic. Step back into the golden age of American motoring with this beautifully preserved first-year Thunderbird, the car that started it all. With its iconic styling, strong V8 power, and refined details, this T-Bird captures the essence of 1950s elegance and performance. Powered by a 292 V8 engine paired with a smooth 4-domatic automatic transmission, this Thunderbird delivers both reliability and driving pleasure. It also features a removable hardtop, giving you the flexibility to enjoy open-air cruising on sunny days or a more formal, elegant look when closed. The car presents exceptionally well with bright chrome, clean paint, and a solid body, reflecting years of attentive ownership. Inside, the classic two-tone interior is in excellent condition, showing minimal wear and staying true to its period-correct design. A true symbol of Ford's entry into the personal luxury car market, this first-generation Thunderbird represents an important milestone in American automotive history. Perfect for weekend drives, classic car shows, or as a standout addition to any collection, this Thunderbird is ready to be enjoyed and admired wherever it goes.
Number 8.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Roadster conversion. Price: $19,950. Location: Oklahoma. This custom 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Roadster conversion combines classic 1950s styling with modern performance. Originally a coupe, it was converted into a roadster around 2000 and even displayed as a Clarion Audio Show car at CES in Las Vegas, 2001 to 2002. In 2023, it received a fresh fuel-injected 5.3L Vortec V8, paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic and a Ford 9 rear end with limited slip differential. Finished in blue with ghost flames, the build includes a chopped windshield, shaved door handles, hooded headlights, faux fender exhaust outlets, hidden fuel filler, and chrome trim. It rides on 20 Budnik Fontana wheels with staggered Yokohama/Goodyear tires, upgraded suspension with height drop spindles, and four-wheel disc brakes with bare calipers. Inside, it features gray leather bucket seats, front and rear, a full-length console, power front seats, B&M shifter, Dakota digital gauges, Bluetooth stereo, 2023, and front/rear 7 LCD screens. The odometer shows 1,400 miles, about 100 added under current ownership. The rebuilt V8 boasts a Holley dual throttle body EFI, tunnel ram intake, billet accessory drive kit, tubular headers, and upgraded cooling. Power goes through the TH400 to a Ford 9 rear with 4.11 gears. A true one-of-a-kind Bel Air, this roadster is both show-ready and street-capable, offered with a clean Nevada title.
Number 9.
1966 Pontiac GTO Hardtop. Price, $36,000. The legendary 1966 Pontiac GTO, born from John DeLorean's vision of turning the Tempest into one of the first true muscle cars. By '66, the GTO became its own standalone model, and this example represents that milestone year. This hardtop shows 101,286 actual miles, documented with the original window sticker, build sheet, and PHS paperwork. Delivered new to Jones Pontiac in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, it originally sold for just $3,389. Finished in cameo ivory, the car carries Pontiac Rally 2 wheels with 2024 date-coded tires. While the paint shows patina, bubbling, and filler in spots, the classic split grille, hood scoop, and unique 9-slit taillights still make a strong impression. Inside, you'll find red vinyl upholstery, a Hurst 4-speed shifter, and period-correct features like the AM radio and fan controls, with a few added gauges for oil and water. The driver's seat shows wear, while the rear bench remains well-preserved. Under the hood sits the 350 Ci V8 with tri-power carburetors, paired to a numbers-matching Muncie M 24-speed and 10-bolt rear with safety track and 3.55 gears. Power is put down through drum brakes at all four corners. The undercarriage is driver quality, with solid pans, light surface rust, and dual glass pack exhaust. Suspension consists of independent coil springs up front and a 4-link coil spring setup in the rear. On the road, this GTO runs strong, delivering plenty of power with classic muscle car sound and feel. Some accessories, radio, blower, reverse lights, are inoperable, but overall it remains a solid and very original example of Pontiac's most iconic muscle car.
Number 10.
1965 Pontiac Lemons Convertible. Price, $43,900. The 1965 Pontiac A-body lineup marked a styling high point, with stacked headlamps, a split grille, and wraparound tail lamps giving the Lemons and GTO an aggressive yet refined look. This restored and fully built Lemons convertible with GTO badging shows 4,579 miles, TMU, was featured in Pontiac High Performance magazine, September 2012, and comes with PHS documentation. Exterior. Finished in Mayfair Maize 2-stage paint, the body is straight, with excellent chrome and trim. A hood scoop, GTO emblems, and 15-inch Pontiac Rally wheels with redline tires emphasize its muscle car persona. The white canvas convertible top is newer and in great shape, matching the overall clean presentation. Interior. Inside, white vinyl bucket seats with embossed Pontiac arrowheads meet a ribbed dash panel, console-mounted Hurst shifter, and push-button start. Vintage autometer gauges, a vacuum gauge, updated steering wheel, and a modern sound system with subs and amplifier complete the cabin. The trunk is equally clean and well finished. Drivetrain. Power comes from a Jim Taylor-built 455 Ci V8 with forged internals, ported 6X heads, dual Edelbrock carbs, and an Offenhauser intake. A Tremec 5-speed manual with center force clutch pairs with a 12-bolt Eaton TrueTrack rear. Stopping power comes from Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes with drilled and slotted rotors. Undercarriage and drive. Underneath is immaculate, with ceramic-coated headers, pipes exhaust, and Global West suspension for a slightly lowered, performance-oriented stance. On the road, it offers serious power, crisp handling, and show-quality looks. A magazine-featured, fully restored Lemons convertible, blending classic Pontiac style with modern muscle performance.
Number 11.
1965 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Sport Coupe 4-speed. Price: $13,500. Location: Oregon. This 1965 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Sport Coupe is a Canadian market example powered by a replacement 164 Ci Turbo Air flat-six with Pertronix ignition, electric fuel pump, quad carburetors, revised exhaust, and Clark's headers. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transaxle. Originally finished in crocus yellow, it now wears a pearl yellow repaint with 140 badging, a new chin spoiler, and chrome trim. Some imperfections are noted, including chips and scuffs on the body and a misaligned hood. It rides on 15 American Racing Torque thrust alloys with BF Goodrich radial T/A tires, with braking handle by drums at all 4 corners. The black vinyl interior has been reupholstered with new carpeting, bucket seats, a center console, and both a Delco AM radio and a modern JVC head unit. A 3-spoke steering wheel, tachometer, auxiliary gauges, and a 140 mph speedometer with hand-lettered metric scale complete the cabin. Minor flaws include a torn headliner, missing lower heater shrouds, and a non-functional clock. Recent maintenance, under current ownership, includes carburetor adjustment, new fuel filters, spark plugs, battery, and voltage regulator. The odometer shows 47,000 miles, with 500 miles added by the seller. Offered with literature and a clean Oregon title, this Monza represents a well-sorted example of Chevy's unique rear-engine sport coupe.
Number 12.
1970 Dodge Challenger convertible. Price: $67,000. One of just 2,921 convertibles built in 1970, this Dodge Challenger retains its numbers matching 318 Ci V8 and A8 33 4-speed manual transmission. Showing 34,652 miles, TMU, it underwent a 2012 to 2014 restoration including an engine rebuild, fresh interior, and new white convertible top. Finished in bright blue metallic with a white tail stripe, the car features quad headlights, chrome bumpers, a shaker hood scoop, and 15-inch Mopar rally wheels. Inside, blue vinyl bucket seats with wood grain accents, a pistol grip shifter, and a tough wheel steering wheel highlight the cabin. The rebuilt 318 Ci V8 was bored .030 over with 10:1 compression, a 340 roller cam, and a 600 CFM AVS 4-barrel carb. Power flows through the 4-speed to an 8 3/4-inch rear with 3.73 gears. Braking is handled by front discs and rear drums, with dual Flowmaster exhaust delivering the sound. Solid underneath with torsion bar front suspension and rear leaf springs, this Challenger runs strong, shifts smoothly, and stops confidently. A rare, numbers-matching convertible, it's a well-sorted Mopar ready to drive or show.
Number 13.
1956 Ford Thunderbird convertible. Price: $43,500. For sale is a 1956 Ford Thunderbird, showing 35,794 miles, TMU. With just 15,631 produced, the 56 stands as the rarest of the original baby birds, making it highly desirable among collectors. Finished in colonial white with matching hardtop, this car showcases iconic Thunderbird styling, from the torpedo bumperettes and afterburner taillights to the hood scoop, porthole windows, fender skirts, and Continental kit. Chrome wire wheels with wide white wall tires add the perfect vintage touch, while the overall presentation remains very clean with only minor imperfections. Inside, the red and white interior delivers classic 1950s flair. Highlights include spun aluminum trim, a vinyl bench seat with pleated inserts, bright red steering wheel, and a stylish dash layout. An underdash AC unit provides extra comfort, and the cabin presents as well-kept and certainly show-worthy. Power comes from a 312 Ci V8 with dual 4-barrel carburetors, paired to a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission and Dana 44 rear with 3.70 gears. The car also benefits from power steering and power brakes, front discs, rear drums, ensuring strong drivability and confident stopping power. The undercarriage is remarkably clean, with dual exhaust exiting through the rear bumper ports, a Thunderbird signature. On the road, it offers a smooth, comfortable ride with plenty of V8 power. Noted flaws include frozen rear hardtop latches and non-working wipers/clock, but all other functions operate properly. A rare opportunity to own a well-preserved 56 Thunderbird, a timeless icon blending elegance, performance, and collectability.
Number 14.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $34,000. Location, Littleton, Colorado. This beautiful 1957 Chevy Bel Air two-door hardtop has undergone a full body-off restoration, returning it to the glory of one of the most iconic American classics ever built. Known for its bold styling and unforgettable chrome accents, the 57 Bel Air remains one of the most sought-after collector cars today. Under the hood, you'll find a reliable 350 Ci V8 with sniper fuel injection, providing smooth power and modern drivability. Recent upgrades include new tires, wheels, bushings, springs, shocks, Willwood disc brakes, fuel tank, and radiator, ensuring excellent performance and safety on the road. With its timeless lines, upgraded mechanics, and meticulous attention to detail, this Bel Air is ready to impress, whether at a local show, on a weekend cruise, or simply admired as a true symbol of 1950s automotive design.
Number 15.
1959 Volkswagen Beetle Hatchback. Price, $31,100. Location, USA. This 1959 Volkswagen Beetle is a beautifully restored showpiece where no expense was spared. Finished in glossy black over a custom gray and blue wool interior, it blends vintage charm with modern craftsmanship. The body was fully refreshed with new floor pans, rear apron, fenders, running boards, and glass, then refinished in black with a two-tone black and satin blue underbody. Highlights include a sliding canvas sunroof, stainless trim, Marshall driving lights, Euro headlights, custom vents, and 1934 Ford style fog light brackets with LED rear lights. It rides on EMPI BRM 15 wheels with Continental tires, lowered suspension, and four-wheel disc brakes with updated lines and master cylinder. Inside, the satin blue cabin features reupholstered wool seats, billet aluminum details, vintage speed shifter, rally timers, auxiliary gauges, and custom flooring. Power comes from a 1,776 cubic centimeters flat 4 with upgrades like twin Weber carburetors, Pertronix ignition, billet pulleys, and a Sebring exhaust. A 4-speed freeway flyer transaxle, overhauled and finished in satin blue, ensures reliable performance. This Beetle is more than a car, it's a rolling work of art, restored with precision and passion, ready to show or enjoy on the road.